No, Jeff, that's just my Asian session for YTR. This 4-hour session, I've made 1,000 pips for a month so far. So what we're going to do is have a look at, we had, what was it, the pound yen? The first setup, and it was invalidated because, oh, sorry. By the price breaking, not organised guys, just let me get my Mr. Squiggle ready. Price broke here. See this candle trade, it closed above. That validated the setup. Once it broke because we were after a short. So that was the scratch. The next one was the pound Swissy. Same thing occurred. That was a complete reversal, that one. You could have traded that on a 15-minute chart of the failed chart pattern very easily. So it traded out, see that? Traded above. So that invalidated that setup. But we'll just quickly look at a 15-minute chart and see how you can trade these as reversals. A failed chart pattern can still be traded successfully. Here it is here. Remember we say the breakout. When it breaks out, let it retrace first. So in this case it retraced, there's the swing low, there's your break above. So on a 15-minute chart, that could have easily been traded quite successfully back to wherever you want. You've got an inverted, I mean, you've got a head and shoulders, so you probably would have got out there. But you know, there's a quick 50 odd pips in that if you trade them as a failed pattern. So that's supposed to be a continuation short. It didn't, the pattern failed, but there's still pips to be made, isn't there? So that was an invalid setup. And then last of all, but certainly not least, we had the EURNZD continuation short that's set up between Frankfurt and London Open. So it's perfect timing. It broke out. It missed my target. Well, it didn't fill me. I don't know if anyone got filled, but it bounced here. That's our target, right? That was our target. So it got there, but it didn't fill my order. I set price alerts on I've got other software and I use price alerts. And when it broke this cluster here, it woke me up. So I sat here and watched this candle, and then I waited one more. And when it bounced but didn't quite fill me, I just closed it. I was like, you know, I think I missed out by 10 pips or 12 pips. So I'm happy with that, and that netted plus 202 pips that trade. Just a continuation. We used A, B, C. So A, B, C for our target of D, which is a measured move from A to B, trace from B to C, target from C to D. Which is what we use on all these setups. But anyway, 202 pips. Anyone else do alright on that one? No, Brendan took that trade as well, and he did better than me. He got 215. $200 even, lovely. Nothing wrong with that. Well, it's a classic case of oh, you watched the video, Jeff? Yeah, it's a classic case of, you know, the market does what it does, but I like to know why the market does what it does. And if you've got a double top is the classic, and I've used that in the video. Like if that's a double top and it doesn't continue down, right? It doesn't do that. It goes like this. If it trades up here and then bounces here, well, it's just a classic case of old resistance becoming support, and the market is ready to continue long. You know, that's a perfect fail pattern. But I think the key to it is if you can identify a setup. Well, it doesn't mean it's going to work, but if it does fail, and we know that wedges and triangles and pennants and all that can be reversal patterns. So if you know about it and it's there, pound Swiss is a perfect example. there's your opportunity. Like if you're sitting here and you're going, I'm only trading this short no matter what, that's fine if that's a trading plan. But if the market conditions change and it gives you an opportunity to go the other way, and you know that that's a pattern that everyone else has got in their charts, and it starts to rally, why not take advantage of it? So, yeah, that was our tally to reach 1,000 pips that last trade. So that's good. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop trading for the month. Try and get some more if we lose a bit. Hey, we're sitting pretty.